Yo my people them, CFC, Realist Blue, back with another video. Mr. Play Rain's video for the Chelsea vs Man City game in the Carabao Cup. Gonna start off with Edouard Mendy in goal. And I feel like you had a very good showing. Made a lot of great saves. Alvarez couldn't get anything. A couple of shots being saved, Grealish, a couple of good saves, Mahrez, some good saves. We was unlucky that we didn't get a clean sheet. As much chances Man City did have, Mendy dealt with them, majority of them, and due to a set piece free kick, where if someone Koulibaly jumps up, they probably wouldn't score. And on top of that, if the rebound, if Mendy doesn't make the save and then Alvarez just left by himself, then yeah, man, we might have conceded. So Mendy, you had a very good game. My rating for you is going to be a 7. And then we have right centre back Trevor Chalobah, and Chalobah, man, he had a decent game. He had a decent game. We could have defended a little bit better in terms of not letting so many shots off, because he did get a lot of shots off, but here's what it is. My rating for you, I'm just gonna give you I give you a 5.5. I feel like he had a terrible match. And then we have Koulibaly, and that man, I thought like Cucurella would have been played worse, but I would have thought he might have played worse based on previous matches. But for me, yesterday, you could be fought at for both goals. If I'm honest, the fact he didn't jump while he was in the wall made Mahrez literally score the goal. And then on top of that, like, if you're aware of your surroundings, knowing that Alvarez is behind you, even though Mahrez is short and you're thinking, yeah, Mendy's got that, you should follow up on the man behind you and not let him the space to just come past you and just tap it into an empty net. It was just poor. He wasn't aware enough, making silly mistakes. Getting a booking, getting a booking is literally the new thing. Like, how rare is it that you're gonna play a match and you don't get booked? So stuff like this just happens. I know you try to switch play with the balls and that, but you just need to be yeah, man, you just need to do better. I'll be real. So my rating for you, I'm gonna give you a 4, and I feel like he played very well. And then Cucurella had a better performance than your previous performances. And my rating for you, I'm gonna give you a 5. And then we have our left wing back, 18-year-old Lewis Hall from the Chelsea under-21s Premier League 2 team. This guy was the man of the match. The way he was playing, like just going past players, having the confidence just to push forward, the positive energy. We're not seeing guys, oh yeah, pass it behind, pass it sideways. No, we're trying to drive past, trying to get past players, trying to get into the box, trying to be dangerous, trying to make sure that we create a chance that can end up with a goal. I'm loving the energy. You trying to put a ball across as well to Hakim Ziyech, that was excellent. I loved it. And the fact that you got this, only your second game. The last time you played was against Chesterfield last season, and I even saw you play that game. You got an assist that day as well. I be real, based on the left back injuries and that, we should be seeing more of you in the future, because now with Ben Chilwell out, we don't have a lot of recognised left wing backs, and based on how you performed, I don't see why it won't be a good idea to just play you in some matches. I be real, because we literally have nothing to lose. We're in a transition this season, and I feel like if we just find players that we know that can do a job, that can have the confidence to wear the badge, and to just put the full enthusiasm and the energy into what it means to play for Chelsea, I feel like you got that. And you was very unlucky not to score 2 goals. You definitely should have scored one of them, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to hold it down to you, because you got into those chances, and with more consistency, I feel like you will definitely score those chances. So for me, with my man of the match, I'm going to give you an 8. Very good performance. Etihad as well have to big you up, man, and hopefully we see more from you. Hopefully we see more from you. And then go on to a right wing back, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. A decent performance. Yeah, man, it's a calm performance. We did get outrun the midfield, but you wasn't playing certain midfield, playing right wing back, and yeah, man, Grealish, he was just on job. He played hard and kind of left you exposed. So I'm just gonna give you a 5. Not a terrible performance, but not a great one either, just a fairly average one. And then we also have in the middle of the park, we had Kovacic, who I felt played good, driving forward, of course, and just trying to create. But the defensive awareness, it wasn't necessarily there all the time, which is why we conceded a lot of shots to City. But yeah, man, my rating for you, Kovacic, I'm going to give you a 5.5. And then Dennis Zakaria, I'm loving how he was playing in the first half. I felt like he went down a little bit in the second half. But in the first half, I saw the good movements, interceptions, the block he made, which could have put Mendy off, but Mendy read it well, and he saved the shot. Saved the deflected shot. You also tried to dribble past players and just put the ball forward, creating an opportunity, getting forward. And I'm just loving the fact that players that play forward passes, it makes me feel so much more happier, because too many times we'll have possession and go boom, backwards, left, middle, right. How many times do you just go see a man, nope, later, gone past one, boom, pass forward to a 2-man on the wings, open, trying to drive the ball to the box. We need more of that energy. And Dennis Zakaria, you are playing hard. Like, you are not fully fit, 100% fit, in terms of getting match fitness, but damn, man, what I've seen from you, I'll be raw, I'm impressed, and you should definitely be starting soon enough. If it's not against Newcastle, then for me, he needs to start, man. It's so jarring, because having a DM is so important, and the type of DM that he is, big, physical, goes past players, oh man, man missed that, man needs that. The energy as well he can bring, can cover ground, oh my days. My rating for you today, I'm going to give you a 6.5. And then we have our attackers. And to be fair, other than the fact that we missed chances, I'm actually happy with them. So I'm going to start off with Hakim Ziyech, who for me, come on, man, the skill that he was showing, the chance that he created. How many times in one game have you seen a man create as many chances as he did? Clear cut, where if guys just put the ball in the back of the net, they have no other option to put the ball in the back of the net, but clearly they missed chances, whether that's Pulisic or Lewis Hall. For me, Ziyech, man, I've always said it, he's the biggest and best creator in the team. If we play him more, the chance that we can create can go up a lot more. True, there's some things that he does that people might not make sense. He could play the wrong pass, but this is one of those guys that can turn nothing into something. Just look at how the ball was nearly going off the pitch yesterday, and then he just went, nope, cut pass, man, laid it off for Pulisic, he just misses it. Honestly, this guy, with the true belief in the true system that he can play as the right side, then I believe that he can definitely get these assists. People will say that he's rubbish, but he ain't. He just ain't been given enough run-ins. More time when he's ever played good, he's untouchable. When he's on the form, he's untouchable in this team, and that goes to show the level of quality that he is. We just need to see more of it. So for me, my rating for Hakim Ziyech yesterday, I'm going to give him a 7. And then we also have Christian Pulisic, who, man, doing everything right other than putting the ball in the back of the net. Chances you created, driving, going past players, trying to be dangerous. Man loved it. And it's just the fact that you just can't score. And it's so annoying, because I big you up so much, and then when you see those chances that you just don't hit right, don't connect right with it, you miss. It's so dead, because I know the quality that you have. So you just need to show it, man. You need to show it, bro. Honestly. Because man be bigging you up and you be missing chances like that. Come on, bro. You need to pattern up. my rating for you, Pulisic, I'm going to give you a 6.5. And then we have Armando Broja, and other front three probably didn't play that well. Yeah, man, I'm gonna give you a 5. I'll be real, I'm gonna give you a 5. Not really too much to take away from the game for you, I'll be honest. But then, our substitutes, Conor Gallagher, Mason Mount, Aspilicueta, and also, Raheem Sterling. So yeah, when the players came on, they changed the game. We got a lot more forward, created a lot more chances, but just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Each one of those players, I'm just gonna give you a 5. Kai Havertz, you came on as well. I'm just gonna give you a 5. We should have done way more. We had a goal disallowed at the end, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm now Graham Potter. My bro, Graham Potter. You made a lot of changes. Happy with that. Happy with it. The outcome is what it is. For me, you might you didn't do anything necessarily wrong. We put a good lineup out. We could have got something from the game, but it just wasn't the case. You just gotta look at the positives and just take away the positives, as you would have said. So it is what it is. We lost to a better team, and yeah, man, it is what it is. So my rating for you, Potter, I'm going to give you a 7. So yeah, man. But that's to be my player ratings video for the game against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup. Thank you to everyone that joined the watch along. It means a lot. Hope you like, share, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC with this blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.